Hello, author friends. This is William Searles with the New York Critique. The first thing I'd like to do is thank all of you for your support. I can't tell how much I appreciate you guys following our page, watching our videos, commenting on them, liking them, and sharing them. It means a lot to us, and I promise you we're going to do our best to continue to provide content that hopefully has a positive impact on your careers and lives as writers. I'm going to be a short video today. I want to respond to an email I received last week where someone asked me what I thought were the top 3 habits of successful authors. And on the surface, all successful authors have a lot of good habits, but 3 that really stick out to me is number 1, they have a writing schedule that they stick to. Just like at a certain time, they have a certain time of day where they eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, go to work out. They block off a certain amount of time each day to get their word count in. And be honest with yourself. Are you a person that simply calls yourself a writer, or are you a writer? I promise you, you have limited success as an author if you never actually sit down and write. Number 2, I know a lot of authors that have done very, very well, and they are universally all big readers. And Stephen King even says, if you want to be a good writer, read a lot. And I strongly suggest that you read good books, because reading good books will ultimately, via osmosis, trickle down into your writing and make you a better writer. Number 3, and even 7-figure authors, they are always constantly trying to improve at the craft. They're attending classes, they're joining groups, they're attending seminars, they're conversing with other authors, and they're always trying to get better at the craft. And a lot of that even includes reading books on the craft. And I've got a handful of them here, so I want to go over real quick that you might want to take a peek at. I've actually never read this book. I've read the screenplay version. Save the Cat's the classic material in terms of putting together a story. Speaking of Stephen King, who once again says, if you want to be a good writer, read a lot. Stephen King's on writing. It's one of my favorites, Troubleshooting Your Novel by Stephen James. Story Engineering. It's always nice to have a little copy of this, Strunk and White's Elements of Style. That should always be sitting on your desk. And finally, Lisa Kron's Story Genius. Again, in summary, habits of successful authors. They keep to a writing schedule. They read a lot, and they're constantly trying to get better at the craft. And in terms of getting better at the craft, please stop by thenewyorkcritique.com, say hello, hit on some tabs. I promise you will make your manuscript better. Thank you for your time today. Happy writing, and have a good one.